Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the BlueBrixx gentleman, and today I want to present you another of these star sets. But this time not the war in the stars, this time the gate to the stars. Or from that series, Stargate. So James, pass me the bricks. Okay, sir. So here we have the bricks. Now this is quite a huge set. So we start here. We remove that wall later on. Here we have the first door. The door C1. And we can open and close it. And as I said, we can remove it. Just remove this one. And maybe remove this one. Oh. Okay. Not this one. We don't need to remove this one. Oh, we can remove that as well. No, put that back on. So, and here you see the opposite side. I shouldn't put pressure on it. It's working better when I don't hold it in the hand. It's a huge construction, so it's a little bit difficult to handle. But now we see the gate to the stars. And as far as I understand, it's activated. This one is Colonel Jack O'Neill. This is T-Alk. Here we have Major Carter. And here we have Daniel Jackson. So, all the minifigures of SG-1. And of course, we can open the other door as well. Yeah, it's working better when it's in the correct position. There are a lot of gears here, you see. I think here's a big one, here's a big one. And here, the small one. And there's a gear rail on top of that door. But if you want to see how this is constructed, of course I will, or James will do that. He will put a link to the movies of Precomime and you can have a look how this is built. And you can subscribe to his channel. That I think he would appreciate that. And of course I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. But if you have time for that. And we have some heavy guns if some enemies pass through the gate. This one should be placed like that. Now we have nice prints. Here we have some, I think this is called a MELP. This is some robot or some radio controlled vehicle that will be sent through the gate. So it can take measurements and have a look at the other side of the gate. Or on the other planet or on the other stars. So everybody is sure that it's safe. And we have a lot of interesting details. Oh, T-Alk was tired. Here we have some cabinet for electricity or for some controls. And all you see is printed. That's very lovely. Here's it. Can have a closer look at Tialk. This is a staff weapon. We all have some set nickel or something on printed on the leg. We basically have all the same arm prints and chest prints, but the head is different. Colonel O'Neill looks a bit tired. Has very red eyes. And except for Teal'c, we all come with a handgun, with a machine gun, and with some kind of sniper rifle. But this one, it's just in the same frame, so you can use that for our builds. And all the minifigure have some additional base cap, but I think will look better with the hair, so we won't change that. And of course, we need the iris for the Stargate as well. So James, pass me the iris. Okay, sir. So here we have the closed iris, and we can exchange this transparent blue activated gate, and we let James repair that later. Now we can close the iris, or we can have the gate deactivated just by placing nothing there. Now we can have a look at I think this is the event horizon, or I'm not quite sure about that. It's very interesting, and it is all pre-assembled, and so it's the prints will line up perfectly. And here we have some flying probe as well. Of course, also the prints here and some flames. And I'm quite curious. We have here some possible connections. So maybe we get additional sets to build the complete Cheyenne Mountain, or I don't know. But I'm curious. So I hope we find out we'll find out soon. And I like that door. And it's partially brick built, so the C2 or the C1 on the other side. This is brick built, this is built with tiles, and the level 28, that's a print. Well, it's not that clean from the outside. A lot of panels, but otherwise it would take even longer to build that. And these cut tiles will fall off very easily. But that's a bit of problem with the trans clear pieces. Or trans dark blue? Or with the clear pieces. And we also have the deactivated chevrons. I'll show you one. We have 8 of them. So you can have the gate partially activated, completely deactivated, or in this case completely activated. So we have all the chevrons in orange. So, or we can exchange them to the deactivated ones. However we want. Brickomime decided to have the activated ones. And I don't want to demonstrate that, so you just can imagine that just by replacing these quarter circle tiles, I don't know how we call that. Well, quarter circle, so I call them quarter circle tiles. And you have it afterwards. If you exchange all, then you have a completely deactivated gate. And we have kind of matching brick separator. Okay, it's more in an ironic way. It's kind of an odd brick separator for this kind of set, but it's funny. So it's a very lovely brick separator. That's why I wanted to include that in my presentation. We still have the original boxes, but that will be difficult to display or show you. So, if you want to see how this is built, have a look at the channel of Brickomime. Subscribe to this channel, of course, and as well to mine. That would be nice. And leave a comment how you think this construction will continue in the future. And I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Have a lovely day and see you soon.